I've been going through a lot of Mark Millar's content recently because, he's been a friendly guy for one, which is awesome. He's a Catholic, which I also appreciate. But his content really doesn't represent what I like about comics. It's kind of interesting here. So, Jupiter's Legacy, Volume 1. I picked up this because it's a Netflix show. And of course, this I understand is a prequel that was done after the original series, but they've renumbered things with this like Netflix edition. You got the Netflix spine on the side, I think in chronological order for the stories happening. So basically, these are some superheroes from like the 1950s. And you've got Wilfredo Torres on the art here, whose art I'm not like super fond of either. Everything looks kind of stiff and flat. And I think they were trying to go for like a old school look of this, because the colors are very flat also, which it would make sense for like the older comics and all that. But unfortunately, it looks like digital coloring. It really didn't capture that old school feel. So you got that there. This entire first issue is about one of the superheroes being a closet homosexual, and J. Edgar Hoover is trying to blackmail him with pictures of him being a closet homosexual. Like, and it's raunchy. I mean, it's full on showing it all, which is like, again, like, ugh, this is the type of stuff like I don't like out of comics in general. And so you got 2 issues of that, and then you've got 2 issues. The next 2 are a hero who's cheating on his wife with like a young like girl who's like really into the fact that he's a superhero. And you see it, these are like a bunch of slow panels. Now what I got to give you the credit for here, and this is what Mark Millar is really good at beyond anything else, is the fact that like it's so fast paced. I read this so fast. It's just boom boom boom. It's so cinematic. Like he does not waste any dialogue. It's well done on that level. And of course, the stories do wrap up and give points to it and all that. And here's the deal with the young gal who's enamored by him. Now, at the end of this one, he ends up in a cast for life. And then she's like, I'm 19. And she's just going to leave him. And his wife comes back to him anyway. It's really sad. And his kid threatens to kill him one day. So I guess that ties into the series later or something like that. But the third one is about 2 superheroes. Again, it's raunchy. And it's like there's a lot of sex, there's a lot of drugs, there's a lot of like it's way over the top here. And it's like, and of course a lot of the LGBT stuff going on in it. It reads like a lot of the modern comics. And I'm very confused as to why that's necessary to show all the way around here. But I guess that's what Netflix wants, right? And that's what it comes down to at the end of the day. But it's not for me, is really what it comes down to. And also, like I said, I really don't like the art, the coloring. They tried for like that 50s style, but they didn't actually do it in 50s style. It's like the modern perception of what 50s style should be. And all the heroes are corrupt. The last 2 issues are about a guy stealing the girl away from one of the other heroes, who he might have done so with like a psychic kind of thing. It's not clear whether he actually did or not. And it's just, again, dark and tragic, and all these heroes just end up not being heroes behind the scenes. Now it's billed like they're all human at the end of the day at the back, right? But it's not like they're all human. They're all corrupt. Like, I mean, there's people who are humans and makes mistakes. There's a level of that, but this is just dark corruption, and it's just like hero. Your heroes are not really heroes. They're all just like train wrecks. It's sad to watch, and I don't like it. Doesn't make me feel good after reading this, so not a book I can recommend. I'll call this a 6 out of 10 overall. Again, it's competently written. That is true about this, but beyond that, this is a tough read. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.